Hey everybody, this is Tyler just cutting in before the episode. Just to say thanks to everybody, most importantly our Patreon subscribers. We got Taylor, Drowrin, Miles, Randy, Yam, Thomas, Randy G, Laszlo, Hovo, Jeremy, Ben, Garth, Nelson, Glorpdonk, Old Parasol, Hygienic, Tyler, Eldritch Owl, Saminos, My Daughter's Keeper, Sir Mumbleton III, Rusty, Matt, Mayday Roleplay, and Nick. We truly appreciate everybody showing us some support. And before I go, I just want to say I hope you all have the same number of fingers and toes as you did last week if you're in the U.S. And I hope that your second favorite team, besides the U.S. of course, comes out on top in the World Cup. Now let's get to the episode. Welcome back to Chaos Engine, Season 3. I'm starting to lose track of episodes, so we're just going to call it Season 3.
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
Wow,
Now
nice.
Chris has volunteered himself to remember the episode every time.
I mean, I put the episode number in when I save it before we start recording.
Ah, good tip, good tip.
I'm a pretty smart cat like that.
Well, normally I'd like to get a little bit of banter in, but I think, because of the little cliffhanger from last week, Meescha, unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the room
Oh, boo.
as we continue with these two.
By the way, Chris, I love your cat.
Which one?
The one that was smelling my feet for a long time.
Was he super fat?
Yes.
That's Mittens. Yeah, he's a dope cat.
The fat one or the normal one?
He's chubby. There's the fat one and there's the chubby one.
There's a fat one and a less fat one.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of how my cats are going. My cat that I had before me and Jenny were together is the fat one. And I got her a little kitten a couple years ago. And it was the small one, but now she's kind of also the chubby one.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Which is weird, because, like, you figured the fat one would be the dominant one? No.
No, not at all. No.
No, he gets the shit kicked out of him.
100%.
Yeah.
And, like, there's times where Carrot, my cat, the fat one, is... He'll bully Rhubarb sometimes. But then there'll be times where he's just chilling, and I see her come full sprint down the hallway and just tackle his ass into the ground, and then just beat into him and then run off. It's like, no.
My new favorite thing is Amber bought them pet couch. They're like cat couches. They're scratching posts, so like they look like a little tiny couch for the cat to lay on. And so then she pushed them together to make a bed, and now they are all about that life. They just like lay in this giant bed-like structure,
Hell
and they
yeah.
fight over it.
What a life.
Yeah, right. All right.
Well, speaking of lives, this one might soon be ended. This man you're tackling, Dwayne, he's going to get one more chance to try to fight you off.
Sure.
So I'm going to give him...
Oh, and he can't even poke my eyes
Would
out.
he be
'cause I
considered
got the-
pinned by combat rules?
Is that a combat rule in Delta Green?
Oh, it sure is. That's what I was looking at here when we were
Chris.
having a little toxie poo.
This is why I'm glad you're around.
Because I think Dwayne's mindset has changed in the past 6 seconds.
Okay. Pin is an action that you can do on your turn. Let me make it here.
Oh, so it's an action you have to do.
I think it's either an action or it's a state. Let me figure out where it was.
I guess I
Yes,
should ask...
on page 51, pin, an attempt to immobilize a target either with a group or against something. Using unarmed combat, this is possibly only if your agent has both hands free and is in hand-to-hand range. If it succeeds, the target is pinned. All unarmed or melee weapon attacks against a pinned target gain a plus 20% bonus.
Okay, so...
An agent pinning a target can attack the pinned target in later turns. A pinned target can escape once per turn. See the escape rules. Attempting to pin a target means your agent is parrying. Or blocking. See defense rules. Blah 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 blah.
So, by those rules, he is not pinned right now because you were attacking him before. So I guess I'll kind of undo the little... I made an assumption about what you were doing. So you tell me what your intent is here.
Well, I did have an idea of a scene in which I was already pinning him, and that was before we read the rules to be pinned.
Okay. Well,
But I do
you
think...
You did beat his unarmed combat.
I
last
think
turn.
it would be interesting. Hear me out.
Okay.
if in the scuttle, in the, the melee, he's not able to. I rolled a 1 with him like trying to like break his neck. So I thought it would be cool. Maybe he ended up like on top of him or something where he did pin him and he's just choking him with like a hand over his mouth and then one hand on his throat.
I mean, I'm all for that because that's your intent. You're trying to choke him out.
Right.
In my mind, like you're a little bit burned. I'm imagining your balaclava or whatever. It's a little singed.
It's a baklava.
I have almond paste all over my face.
Never not going to make that joke.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. You have him like you've got an arm around his neck.
Yeah, I don't think he's in a spot where he can easily grab his knife because he's so concerned about like controlling this guy's person.
So then I think I do want an unarmed combat roll from you.
Cool.
This is going to be either where he breaks away and you got to change your plan, or this is his last. This is it.
Okay.
For him.
Yeah, and I don't think he's trying to choke him out. I think with the hand, I think he has his full body weight. I think he's like trying to like crush his throat.
Yeah, I say choke, but I mean you're trying to kill this guy.
Wow, dude, I am rolling rocks.
What'd you roll?
17.
You rolled a 35.
Okay.
So that actually is a success.
All right.
You are on top of him, like crushing his throat, and he manages to like get a swing out on you. You are gonna take just another 1 damage. He manages to like get you in the throat, like a throat punch. And while you're not like your windpipe isn't crushed, that breaks
Sure,
your
yeah,
focus
that
just
sucks.
enough
Yeah.
that he's also able to like knock your hand off of his throat.
Okay.
And that's your guys' turn.
Okay.
Bruce,
Nope.
you catch out of the corner of your eye a woman came out with a shotgun and she's got a shotgun aimed at you.
So, would I have been able to see her coming before she got out? Because I was looking, kind of scanning both ways.
Because of the turn order, you were scanning both ways. She came out as you looked left, but that was her action as only exiting the door.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now it's your turn, and you get to act before she does.
I'm going to fire a crossbow bolt at her.
Fire a crossbow bolt at her. Let's see it.
I don't think I'm within point blank range, am I?
What is technically point blank? 3 meters or less.
No, then I'm not.
Well.
Oh, no, that'd be what? 12 feet?
No, I think you are.
Okay.
You are in short range.
Okay, cool.
Give me that plus 20.
All right. Well, nope, that's a 74 over 62.
Okay,
So-
it's an effect of you trying to like you see her out of the corner of your eye and you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
pow, doing it too quick. The bolt goes just over his shoulder and sticks in the door.
I'm going to jump around the corner. Like, if I can dive towards the corner of the house and get around it, I'm going to do that.
You can absolutely dive around the corner.
Nice.
As you hit the ground, you like land like I'm imagining a full body like
Yeah.
dive. You see a Rottweiler come around the corner.
Okay.
You know its name.
He can't quite see right now.
I don't know its name. Did you tell us its name?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he knows his name.
No, at the cafe, I definitely mentioned that it was Mr. Throb.
Yes.
Yes. You might gather this could be the Mr. Throb.
That they all talk about.
Bruce, you hear this woman you hear footsteps and you just hear this woman, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? And she whips around the corner and fires a shot.
All right.
Make sure I got her firearms correct.
This mission has gone to shit.
As we knew it would.
Yeah, exactly.
They all do at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, what is it Mike Tyson says? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Exactly.
And it's even harder when you don't really have a plan.
Right.
Okay. So you land on your belly. You see a dog.
Yeah.
You hear this woman come behind you, and I'm imagining you whip around, and you look, and you see the shotgun raised to you and fire, and the ground next to your head explodes.
Nice.
You better have some Jesus on tap.
And then you hear this dog growl and start running. And could you guys go grab Meescha for me? So anyways, Dolores,
Yes.
we last left off. You're in an idyllic little brightly lit happy cottage.
Yes.
Weren't really sure how you got here.
No.
But there's this nice old woman, and she's just brought you a little slice of gingerbread, and there's some tea.
Yes. Just to clarify,
Yeah.
she would have no want or need to even think about rolling a human check because she doesn't feel a sense of urgency or distrust.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now, this is why I mentioned I don't like removing player agency, except in the case of you are under the effects of a ritual.
Okay.
You have right now, at this point in time, no reason to suspect anything.
No, that makes sense. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
And then you said that there was like a U-shaped.
Well, it's like love seats arranged in kind of a U shape, and in front of the U is where the rocking chair and the tea set is. Like that's her spot, and she's entertaining guests.
Got it.
That's just kind of the layout of the room.
All right, and then she would offer the seat and then the tea and the gingerbread.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Agent Dolores would probably take her up on it.
So
There's no other agency
You
else.
drink the tea.
I would probably dunk
Dip the
Yeah, she's a dunker.
okay. Dip the gingerbread. I do want you to roll me a human now.
No, that makes sense. Well, actually, that doesn't make sense. But I thought you were gonna be like something.
I mean,
else.
some things were playing a little fast and loose, but
Okay.
it's because some stuff I like.
Let's see, 45 under human 71. So yeah.
So there's some part in the back of your brain that you still don't remember how you got here, but you're thinking back on what the last thing you do remember is, and you remember you were sneaking onto a farm. And how are you here? But well, this environment's so nice, anyways. Like, and the gingerbread is delicious.
Got it. There's a twing, but not enough for me to, grab onto it.
Yeah, but there's some part of the back of your mind that doesn't think this is right. And then you feel a pinch on your ankle, like something is like biting you.
Oh.
And you look down, and there's a dirty little rat, like biting your ankle as hard as it can.
Out of curiosity, is it like the same animal from the bone that fell out and stung me?
Well, you would have just thought that was like a mouse jaw.
Mouse jaw. Okay.
So I mean, it's possibly the same kind of animal.
Okay.
This is just a rat biting you as hard as you can. You look down, and you're going to take 1 point of damage because it is biting you.
Okay.
But something between that little tinge in the back of your mind and this rat shakes you. And when you look back up, it's like when you're looking down, everything was still bright and nice and neat.
Yeah.
And as you look up, the illusion fades. And you have in your hand, instead of gingerbread,
Rat corpse?
the loose, drooping, tumorous breast of a withered, hag old woman hunched over with a couple dozen of these tumorous breasts just drooping off the front of her body. And you realize that you've just been drinking out of that. I'm going to need you to roll me a sanity check.
Meescha, or because I think I need to.
Both of you.
All right, let's see. Alrighty, so I already have a reduced sanity because this is on my first mission. Okay, let's see. 11 under 48.
Okay. I just need to make sure I get this right.
This isn't my first rodeo. I've sucked on an old lady tit before.
You're not going to lose... Oh, no, sorry. You're going to lose 1 sanity from the unnatural. And I'm sorry, that is going to be your turn.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
Yes.
I'm not even mad about it.
Yes. Can you please go grab the boys for me?
That was so gross.
Yeah, dude. I'll give you one more thing before you go.
Oh, yep.
Because you specifically asked about this, the wallpaper is similar. Same kind of Russian Orthodox drawings and crosses, but the crosses are upside down.
Now?
Now they're...
All right.
All right, well, welcome back. We're just going to get into it. Dwayne, this man you're tackling,
Yes.
he just got a throat punching on you,
Yep.
and in your shock, he knocked your hand
Yep.
away from his neck.
Right.
What is your intent? What would you like to do?
First and foremost, my intent is, Jake, I want to say that that's a very cool fight scene, how this is going down.
Glad you like it.
Now that his hands are knocked off, I think he is going to just like reach for his... Well, so have I heard the shotgun blast?
I think at this point, yes, you would have heard the shotgun blast.
So he's going to grab his gun. He's like, fuck a knife at this point. Like,
Okay.
if we don't need to be quiet anymore, clearly.
Okay.
Right.
So he's going to try to grab his gun and shoot him.
Okay.
Can't dodge a bullet.
Can't dodge a bullet. You are so close that even though you can't dodge a bullet, this is kind of close enough for a fight back in my mind.
I can understand. I mean, he wouldn't... If he's able to punch my arms, he's not going to let me grab my gun.
Yeah. I'm just trying to decide what role to use for that.
Probably unarmed combat.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's...
He does have a melee weapon in his hand. So.
Yeah, he does. This guy had... You knocked the lighter and the can out of his hands when you tackled him. So he's got nothing. I'm just wondering, is this a fight back or is this a... You know what? Either way,
Give me a swim roll.
this is an unarmed combat roll.
Okay.
So you are able to grab your gun, aim it, and pull the trigger. Like with that part, I'm not worried about. I'm going to call your firearms roll the kind of like fighting him
Right.
to get it. So let's just your firearms versus his unarmed combat.
Okay. I keep rolling kind of low. 35 under 80.
Well, he only rolled a 30.
Oh, nice.
So I guess just you're going to kill this guy.
Uh-huh.
Describe where you get him.
In the head. I think
Okay.
we're wrestling, and maybe he's using his massive left arm to like block
Like
the blows.
I imagine this is for you two. This seems to take forever.
Right.
like you're struggling. You grab your gun out. He's like trying to push your hand down, and like you're trying to aim, and he's like grabbing your hands, trying to stop it. Mm-hmm. And he's just got it to the side of his head as you just with your massive muscles like slowly aim it right in between his eyeballs, and then you just boom,
yeah.
just pop it right between the eyes.
It reminds me of the scene from Saving Private Ryan with the knife where he's
yes.
like slowly trying to stab the guy. Yeah.
Yes. And because this is... I'm bad about calling for this kind of thing, but this is, I think, a sanity roll.
Sure. Yeah.
Are you adapted to violence?
Actually, it's a good question.
I mean, I think
Did you take the damage vet when
I
you're adapted?
No,
didn't.
he did not.
I didn't. I should have, but
Right.
I'm like, oh well.
Yeah.
So my sanity is 75, so it's pretty good.
Okay.
Wow, 26 under 75.
Cool.
He's done this before.
It might be on your the GM screen there if you're looking for sanity stuff.
Oh, shit, it might be. Oh, yeah, there it is right there.
Oh, damn.
Thank you, Chris. It's actually got exactly what I'm looking for. The inflicting violence.
Nice.
0 sand loss.
Okay.
It's killing in, I'm going to call this killing in defense of oneself or another.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. But, no, you shake this off. You don't have guilt. It's more of like, it's kind of hard to see the terror in somebody's eyes that they know they're about to die, and then you cause that.
Yes, and just a little peek under the kimono. In his mind, he is thoroughly convinced that they not only hurt children, but are on the wrong side of righteousness. So he is
absolutely
fully okay with that.
And you know what? That works perfect. You pass a sand roll, 0 sand loss. So he did.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to Bruce.
Yeah.
Two things happen at once. 2 turns happen at once. What is your intent as you're on the ground?
I think seeing that she's got, can I see the shotgun outlined in like any light? Like, is it a double barrel or is it like a pump action shotgun? Would I know if she has like, if there's more shells? If I don't, that's fine. I'm just asking.
Well, it is specifically outlined what kind of shot. It is a double-barreled shotgun.
And how many shots did she take at me?
She fired 1.
Okay, so I know that she has another shot in there.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to try to swing at the gun with my crossbow and knock it out of her hands the best I can. I'm going to attempt to like kind of like take the butt end of my crossbow and swing it up at her arms and knock the shotgun out of her hands.
Okay. I like this.
Okay.
Give me unarmed combat, I
Okay.
suppose.
54 over 50.
Okay. You kind of swing wild and just like she kind of like pulls your shotgun up
Yeah.
and just dodges your swing. And as she pulls up, you heard this dog come running.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the dog just footsteps. It's barreling towards you. And right above your head, it leaps at her throat.
Oh, nice.
And she just, like this dog, now you see kind of there was a light outside
Sure.
the back door a little bit. Or light coming, from inside the door. You can see this dog just grabs right onto her throat and tackles her to the ground. And she's screaming, and it starts like shaking.
Oh my god.
She's still alive. She's trying to fight the dog off.
Yeah.
It's like your view would be like that
But she
scene
does
in the
not-
Sandlot.
Right, yeah.
She does not manage
Hercules?
to fight the dog off, but she drops the shotgun in the trying to fight this dog, and she's screaming. And sorry again, I have to get Meescha back down here.
Sure.
So Meescha,
Yeah.
welcome back down. Mm-hmm. The spell has been broken.
Yeah.
You are in a dirty, gross cottage. Mm-hmm. You are in one hand holding a drooping, tumorous, cancerous breast of a strange old witch hag. Mm-hmm. And now that it's your turn, I'll tell you, she's just wearing like a bathrobe. Mm-hmm. She's completely nude underneath it, and her whole front is like dotted with these long, drooping breasts with black, cancerous growths on all of them.
Not the worst place I've woken up.
Because this spell has been broken, I will give you a map of the cottage.
Oh, yay.
You are in the front room there,
Okay.
where the porch is.
Yeah.
You're right inside the door. Well, sorry, not right inside the door.
The dining room area?
You're like, you came in, I'm imagining, through like here.
Yeah.
And so you're kind of in the dining room, living room area.
Got it. Okay.
And I need to look at one
No,
thing
it's
really
okay.
quick.
I threw a curveball at you.
No, like I said, I was really, so I don't want to get too far into it, but there is a world where that illusion never happens,
Oh,
depending on how you guys approach the situation.
okay.
And in my mind, you approached it in a way that could happen. So I'm very glad for that. So you actually have a higher dex than this witch hag woman.
Well, that's surprising.
It is surprising. I thought she was higher.
Yeah.
So you have a moment here to act. Mm-hmm. What would you like to do?
I would. Do I still have my gun out?
I think in the illusion you put it away. Mm-hmm. But I will say, if your intention is to shoot, you can pull your gun out and shoot.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Okay. So what I would like from you is a firearms roll.
Sure. Do I get plus 20 since it's point blank?
You definitely do.
Thank you. Not that it'll help me, right? My rolls are so bad.
We'll find out.
Oh, I rolled out of the box. 29 under 50.
Nice. Well, give me that damage roll then.
Woohoo! Now I have to look. I just have handgun. I don't have like. This is a 1d6.
I believe I gave you guys 1d8. Hold on a
Okay.
second. No, sorry, 1d10 handguns.
Oh, okay. So this is a d8. 1d10. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Ooh, 7. Not bad.
7?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, hold on a second here.
I'm not rolling bad today. It's very hyperbolic. My rolls are very sinusoidal, as one would say if they like math.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yes.
7 damage. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm imagining the spell breaks, and you almost just on reflex, in one smooth motion, draw the pistol and fire into her chest.
That's what I picture.
She like falls back with the force of the bullet. She's still standing. And what she's going to do, she's going to reach out.
I thought you were going to say lactate.
She's already lactating.
I do that to old women.
She like clutches at her chest, and then with her other hand, she reaches out and she speaks at you, but the motions of her mouth don't match the sound you hear. She's speaking some dark word at you, like something unnatural, and I need a power test.
Cool. Are my ears still blocked, or were they taken off during the thing?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Oh, it's like in my head.
Like you're
Ooh.
hearing this, and just outside of this, the effect of this is not dependent on whether or not you hear it.
Ooh.
She's casting another spell on you.
Oh, that's fun.
But I like the idea, like you hear this weird noise from outside of the room. What did you get on your power test?
57 under 60.
I got a 59.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Yeah.
So what happens is you are instantly overwhelmed with pain. And for the next 2 turns,
Okay.
you are blind.
Aw.
So you are overwhelmed with pain, and you can feel like sores starting to erupt across your body. And that is going to be her turn. But you are suddenly blinded.
Okay.
Could you please go grab the boys for me?
Sure.
Sorry to make you guys keep doing this, but it's
fun.
Okali Dokali.
I need to get one of those watches that tracks my steps instead of on my phone on me.
Yeah,
All
sorry.
these steps I'm taking aren't counting.
Sorry about having you guys go in and out like this, but
No, I'm used to it.
I do kind of like the idea
It's
of
pretty fun.
two separate
No,
combats
fuck yeah,
going
dude.
on.
Absolutely. This makes 100%.
And it'll make it be a lot more fun when you finally meet back up and you guys see each other's nightmares. So, Dwayne,
Yeah.
you have just fired a shot, killed this guy underneath you. And right after you do, you hear a scream of pain come out of the cottage.
Okay.
What are you doing with your turn? Are you also at the same time hear a woman screaming and a dog growling from the main house? So if you look over, you would see what you presume is Mr. Throb tackle this woman. And you also hear from the cottage a scream of pain.
So I do also really quick want to mention the one other thing that lends itself, or I guess another thing that comes from having these closed combat sessions is it is very isolating. It makes you feel like you would never keep your mind on 2 things happening at one time. What scream? Okay, first I heard a shot
You heard a
from
shotgun blast.
the house, so
Yes.
I think I would go that way.
Okay.
Well, am I a lot closer to either building?
You're
right outside the
You're
cottage,
right
right?
outside the cottage. You are like 5 feet from the steps, which
Would he have? And he wouldn't know in his. So let's all zoom out of this photo where we're taking the aerial view. Dwayne, you don't know that Meescha's character went inside the house, right?
Right.
Do you think he would? He's been in combat.
He just lost track of
He's
it.
fighting.
Yeah.
You need this so we don't see it.
you guys will see it eventually.
Okay.
But yeah. Maybe keep
So
this back here.
so you're, I guess, in your mindset, you hear a scream from in the house that you would you don't know
Cottage.
whose that is, the cottage. And then you hear at the same time a woman screaming after a shotgun
I would
blast
say-
and a dog growling.
I would say you would identify a woman's scream, and it's a cry of like sustained pain,
Ecstasy.
like somebody being
Passion.
tortured, maybe. Like I guess I'm trying to describe the difference between like if somebody gets stabbed and screams
Right.
once, or
like,
somebody is like somebody's dragging a knife slowly across their chest, kind of thing, like a sustained pain. That's the kind of scream you hear from the cottage from a woman, and you also hear a woman screaming trying to fight off a dog.
So I think because he's so much closer to the cottage and the screams sounded so severe, he is quickly standing up from his last victim, and he's going to like aggressively, quickly pat his pockets and his chest to see if there's any bulky item that he needs to remove from this guy.
Oh, from the guy?
Yes.
No.
Cool. He's
Really-
moving on.
Okay, I would say you may not even need to. Well, I guess if you want to pat him down, you find nothing.
Yeah.
But the only things he had in his hands that you could see before you tackled him were the lighter and the can, and he lost those when you tackled him.
Then he's out of there.
Which
So
way are you running?
He is now back to gun and knife and right and left.
Okay.
And he is stealth military crouching towards crouching stealthily walking quickly towards the door frame
Okay.
of the cottage.
Okay.
While he's doing that, he's going to be checking in on the radio, like just a signal burst, like someone say something, like he would know the military terminology, but like, give me an update. Like, what's everybody's status? I'm walking towards the cottage.
Need a sit rep.
Sit rep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think with the way you describe this, you get on the radio, sit rep, and you make
And I would mention I'm walking to the cottage.
yes.
Yeah.
You make it up to the cottage. Are you going to the cottage door, or are you going to look into one of the windows? It is. I'll give you this. I did say the door was on the far end because I kind of misremembered. The door is in the middle. Those are windows on either side.
Oh, okay. So
You're coming
there's-
up like right here.
I would be coming up in the next space over. So right next to the door, probably, I guess he would know which is the best way if a door's swinging inside, left, or right, but he would tactically be
Well,
on a
you
good
you can
side.
see which side the handle's on.
But is the door open?
The
Or
door
is
is
it
not
closed?
open. The door is closed.
That changes things. I don't know
I
why I
guess-
would think it was open. That was kind of stupid to me. So he then would walk up to the right side of the door where the doorknob is. So he's between the door and the window, and he would look over his like left shoulder into the window.
Okay. So this is about as much movement as you're going to get on this turn.
Yep.
You peek into the window. And maybe just kind of your lizard brain notices this. The lights were on. Now the lights are not on. And you see two figures. And I'm going to actually have to ask you to leave because I don't want to describe what you see in front of Chris, and Chris's turn is next.
Perfect.
You will come down with Meescha next, and then I'll just kind of describe what you see, and then we'll go to Meesha's turn.
Okay.
All right, Bruce, you hear Dwayne say, sit rep ahead to the cottage, as this woman is being torn into by this dog. The shotgun is on the ground in front of you. You're still on the ground, but like sitting up.
Sure. Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I will say, got another one over here. Looks like, I presume this is Mr. Throb that you talked about. He's here helping.
I don't think you get a response quite yet.
No, yeah.
but
He's like, I'm going to neutralize this one. And I'm going to walk over, and I'm going to grab the shotgun, and I'm going to put it against her head, and I'm going to look at Mr. Throb and say, heal there, little buddy. I'll take care of this one real quick. And I'm going to fucking blow her head off.
Okay, I like that. So this dog is tearing, like got her throat.
Yeah.
And screaming.
So I'm gonna ask him to.
When you say that,
Yeah.
when you say, hold on, little buddy, like he was thrashing her, and when you say that, he stops thrashing her and more like puts a paw on her chest and like pushes and holds her down.
I'm gonna put that gun.
And she's like, you can see her eyes going wide, and she's trying to scream, but like the teeth are getting into her throat more, and you just.
I imagine he just walks up and like the mouth is gurgling, and he just sticks the shotgun into her mouth, and you hear it like scrape against the teeth, and he just pulls back the hammer and just boom.
I'm gonna need a sanity roll.
Absolutely. 2 under 45.
Okay.
I'm not fucking crazy.
No sand loss.
And I think, yeah. So cool. Does he kill her?
Oh yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
We don't need to fiddle around with health.
He's going to just do that and then look down and be like, "You don't do that to kids, you piece of shit." And like I think even like takes the butt and just like hits it into this like pulp of whatever her head was.
You have. I mean, you say you put it in her mouth. Like you've basically dislodged the top part of her head.
Absolutely.
And as you break, you're like when you're hitting her, you're breaking off the last bits of like jaw connected to skull.
He's just fucking like in this rage, just like hitting it with this thing.
And the dog has backed away.
And I'll look at the dog. Actually, I think I'll kind of pat her down for extra shells.
She in one pocket, you'd find 2 more.
Cool. I'll grab those. I'll start reloading. I'll look at the dog and be like, "All right, you know where any other one of these things, any other people are here? You want to leave them to us?"
And he kind of sits back on his heels and he's kind of.
All right. Well, I guess we're going hunting. And as he says hunting, he closes the fucking double gauge.
All right. Could you please go grab the other 2? I love this. So, Jake, like I told you, this is kind of a bit of a retcon. I didn't want to describe what you would see in front of Chris. Sure. But as you get to the door and you look into the window, what you see is Agent Dolores. She's got her back to you.
Okay.
She's got a gun out, aiming.
Okay.
And what she's aiming at is an old woman, a nude, obese old woman, in a bathrobe, tattered bathrobe, with dozens of drooping, cancerous breasts on her chest, just drooping, oozing this black goo with black cancerous spots all over.
What?
And I need a sand roll.
Okay. Wow. 55 under 75.
Nice.
55 under 75. All
so
right.
I think he thinks like, oh.
I've seen this before.
No, not I've seen this before, but he's like, oh, this is the devil that I was always taught exists. Mm-hmm. Like this is.
Oh yeah, you're a holy man.
Yeah, they always told me that it existed in the world, but now I can see it. And physically.
That is absolutely what you might get out of it. Like you know this is something unnatural.
Okay.
So that's what you saw. Perfect. It's now your turn. What do you do with this scene now?
How far into the room do I see Agent Dolores? And I understand that it is in the dark through night vision through a pane of glass.
So this episode's going to have the cottage map.
I love that. Yeah.
It's like she's like right here and the lady's like right there. They're right inside the door. Actually, sorry, on the other side of the door. I should mention like over this side.
I'm going to.
I mean, if you wanted to, like, let's say the door was opened, you are close enough that you could move in there and stab if that was your intention. That's not to say that you have to do that, but I mean, that's how close it is. You are within action distance, no matter what you want to do.
I'm just trying to decide if I want to shoot through the window or if I want to open the door and shoot through the doorway.
I think you would know from your experience that shooting through the window would be
cool.
It would be cool, be very cool. it would also be it would hinder
Probably not the best idea.
tactically not the best idea to get a shot. And in terms of which one is quicker, you could get an aim through the window or you can get an aim through the door. No time difference.
And also, now that I think about it, if tactically the need were to arise, I would rather have an open door to pull Agent Dolores out of the building rather than like a broken window.
Yeah.
That I shot through.
And I'm still grappled? So we're
No, you're not grappled. You had
Okay.
you had shot her and the force of the bolt pushed her away.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, so it does look like they're fighting. It doesn't look like she's standing there with a gun on her. It
No, she
looks
is
like
standing there with a
they're,
gun
like-
on her.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a gun trained and the woman's like 2-3 feet away.
Okay.
With
so
a hole in her chest.
I think Dwayne is going to back up.
Oh, I should also mention Dolores is screaming in pain even though she's got a gun on her. But she's sitting there screaming in pain. And
Okay, so I can tell who the scream came from. It was Dolores.
yes, she's still screaming.
I'm going to maybe take a step back, put my foot right into the door, blow the door down with my foot, bam, 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 and take a few shots at the
Are
monstrosity.
you going to do like the sideways gun? Like the.
No, he's a military man. He can't see out of the side of his gun.
Well, give me a firearms roll.
Well, I guess he would present himself not immediately in the doorway, but around the corner. Whatever.
You are give it a plus 20 because this is close range.
Okay, yeah. So that's out of 100.
Oh shit! I forgot.
But it's a 24.
Okay, I mean we're rolling for crits at this point.
Exactly. Yeah.
So give me that 1d10 damage.
Sorry, I didn't have a D10 ready. Oh, what the
I know.
Yeah, what are you
I did the
talking
same
about?
thing.
What are you
I did the
talking
same
about?
fucking
You're
thing.
rolling D10s.
D12 for some reason. 5.
5. Mm-hmm. I love that. I love it so much.
Okay.
I kind of mentioned to Meescha there. Maybe we can talk about what happened to her. But there are things that can happen in this scenario, and you have just allowed one of them to happen.
Oh.
So you bust down the door and you aim. Boom.
Maybe like 3 or 4. Like bam,
Okay.
bam,
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
And she just and she falls to the ground. And as she hits the ground, her body begins to like shake and twist and turn to this black thing as stuff starts coming out like out of her tumorous breast. Long tendrils start like twisting and writhing as her body changes into some kind of twisted, not quite tentacles, but like a ropey black monstrosity.
Like a tangela.
Kind of like a tangela. And you just hear this. And Dolores, we're gonna kind of skip over Chris's turn for now. We'll go back to him just
Fuck
because we're
Chris.
staying in this scene. You hear this, but because you are blind, you don't see anything.
I'm sure.
I
know.
Same time, what is your sanity?
Oh, my sanity right now is at a 47. Well, those are points. Sanity, like, no, yeah. You mean the points, right?
Yeah, I just need to know.
Yeah, 47 points.
Okay. I just need to know for my own purposes.
No, it's all good.
So you hear this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see this. You're blind. You feel intense agony.
Mm-hmm.
You're like whatever she said to you is like your whole body is racked with pain. You feel sores bursting out on you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Just tell me if this is not realistic. I picture her just like swiping at her eyes, trying to like get like try to see, and then still backing up, and then maybe falling out of the window.
I'm not sure you'd fall out of the window.
Okay.
Because in what has happened to you, you were no longer positioned in front of the window.
Oh,
you broke.
spatially aware where the window is.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
So, but you can absolutely back up to a window.
I just see her like trying to get her vision back, not sure why it went away, and then
Absolutely.
just like going away from whatever the sound was.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oakley dokily. Oh, sorry. I do need a sand roll from both of you
Oh, sure.
for witnessing this woman
turn into a black ropey mass.
I would be upset if you didn't.
Technically, I didn't see it.
Oh, whoa!
You got me there, just from
Crazy
Dwayne.
point. Good job. 53 under 75.
It's still one sand loss from
course.
unnatural.
But he knows that these are the tools that the devil sends.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay. So, this thing gets up from the ground.
Is it still a part of her body, or is it exiting her body?
It is as if her body has turned into this thing.
Ah, okay. Like the guy from Men in Black.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, yeah. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Sorry.
Victor, the skin is hanging off your bones.
Sugar water.
Like, why sugar water? Are you going to lemonade or...
Dude, I love it when he's walking down the street and he just like shoves that guy's face out of the way.
It's like genius level actor.
So good.
You guys let me do all this fun
I like
stuff
the,
and I don't have the right dice ready for it.
Yeah, take your time.
This better? That's a sand check right there.
Yeah.
No, that was for something else.
I was talking about it. Maybe.
You
Okay.
got it,
No,
you got it.
Okay. You, Dwayne, you see this thing that used to be an old woman, like, try to stand up is the wrong word because it's no longer a humanoid shape, but it looks like it's trying to raise itself up. And this thing like slops forward on these just odd ropey masses and lunges at Dolores, but kind of like trips and falls right at her feet.
Ooh.
Like you do.
And I will kindly need you to bring me Chris.
It's like Spirited Away. When it's like slapping out of
Oh,
that thing.
yeah.
Ugh.
Chris only? You want us both go?
Yes, I'd like just Chris down here, please.
Okay.
All right, Bruce, you just eviscerated this woman's head.
Yes.
You heard screaming from the cottage.
Right.
And the screaming has stopped, and you heard a series of gunshots. Just
And I think I would have
boom,
saw
boom,
him.
boom.
If I looked up, I mean, maybe saw.
You would have maybe seen him bust the door open.
Yeah, I probably saw Dwayne entering into it.
Yes. You hear gunshots. The screaming stopped, and the dog next to you bolts to the cottage.
Okay. I think I'm gonna pick up the crossbow. I'm assuming it's got like a strap on it.
No, it's just a. It looks like a. It's hard to tell in the light, and you're not a gunsmith, but it does not look well cared for.
Gotcha.
And it's there's no strap, there's nothing. It's just a bare double barrel shotgun.
No, the crossbow.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're
my
good.
bad.
Yeah, you're good.
My brain heard shotgun.
Yeah.
Yes, you can strap the crossbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload it, strap it on my back, and I'm gonna grab the shotgun, and I'm gonna turn around and like walk backwards, looking at the house, seeing is there any other doors open and anything?
No other doors open.
Okay.
And where are you moving to? Are you going to the cottage?
I'm probably gonna start walking like slowly backwards towards like keeping my back to the cottage and like facing the house. But eventually I'm gonna get to there, but I want to cover my flank so no one comes up behind me.
Perfect. I love it.
Actually, I think at that point I would probably. Yeah, it's tough. I think maybe I would have the crossbow in one hand actually, and the shotgun in the other. And if somebody was coming, I'd probably drop the shotgun
That's
or
fair.
have the crossbow. But I'm
just trying to get a sense of your movement.
Original plan. He's got the shotgun. He's got the crossbow on his back. He's slowly backing up towards the cottage, watching the house, kind of sweeping whatever angles he can see to see if anybody else is coming out.
Okay, you don't see anybody else coming out, and as you're backing up, you're sweeping, like looking around the house, see if anybody's coming around.
Yeah.
You get to about parallel with the open door, and you're just you check,
Yeah.
aim the shotgun in there. You don't see any adults. What you see instead are the scared faces of a dozen or so kids. From a quick look, they all look maybe no older than 7 or 8, most younger than that.
Mm-hmm.
All in dirty pajamas, sleeping on dirty mattresses that are filling the floor of this house.
Like there's no walls.
Well, what from the angle you're seeing, it looks like you're seeing a main room.
Gotcha. So it's
And
like
you're just seeing a dozen or so from your angle, small, dirty mattresses on the floor with kids all sitting up and looking at you with blank expressions on their faces.
And I'll kind of relay like, I see the kids. They're in the open door.
And we'll catch you guys next week.
Did you see the trailer for Ocarina of Time remake?
I did, actually, yes. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Me too. I think it's going to be more of a remake than a redo.
I kind of hope that it is a lot more... what I don't want is just exactly the same game. No mechanics changed and improved. But I don't want it fully like Breath of the Wild level.
No, I agree.
I think it could use some improvements. But then I also... the king... What's his name?
Which king?
The Zora King or whatever.
There's Jabu Jabu and then...
The one that spends 30 seconds going to the side. He has to still do that.
King
he has
Zora.
to still spend the whole... King Zora spends... I need the whole minute of that.
Yeah, there's like some lore behind that. Like he has to do it 13 times or else I don't know. That I read it.
Probably in the manga.
Yeah. I love that game. But it has to like be nostalgic but without ruining.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I agree.